Whoa. Okay, I think this is the right way.
I love candy that I can suck on. So those of you dirty minds, yes, I love lollipops, especially blow pops.
Blow pops are good.
Blow pops
Except
are
I
amazing.
keep finding, like, either half-eaten or just, like, wrappers around work.
Ew.
Because kids pick them up and their parents don't say anything and they eat them. We had someone take a bite out of an ice cream sandwich and then put it back into the freezer.
You know, I would understand if you at least went and bought it.
Yeah, like, oh, I tried this and I didn't like it. Alright. Like, I have people bring up wrappers all the time to the counter, and I'm cool with it. I'm like, okay.
Like, I've seen people in Walmart, like, if they want to keep their children quiet, they'll give them a box of Twinkies and then pay for it.
Yeah. Like, that works.
It does work, and it's actually quite considerate and a good method to keep your kids' mouth shut.
Yeah.
And keep them preoccupied. Like, my mom, she would say, because you know how they got, like, a Little Caesars and Kmart, like, everywhere?
Yeah.
She's like, whenever I went to Kmart, first stop would be at Little Caesars. They'd get you the breadsticks, and then you'd be happy. You wouldn't care about anything else, just breadsticks.
Yeah.
And I could do your Christmas shopping right in front of you.
I wouldn't care.
Shit, Mom. My mom is amazing. Scarlett knows my mom. Everybody who's heard about my mom or knows my mom, they know my mom's pretty chill.
Yeah, your mom is really chill.
I tell my mom, Mom, I need the Lord of the Rings books and the Hobbit and all the movies so I can see the new Hobbit movies. I find them when I came home from school one day.
It's like, oh.
Mom, I want a drawing tablet. This one's small and $70. She gets me the big $200 one for Easter. Jay's like, you can never say your mom doesn't love you. I'm like, she loves me more than your mom loves you. He's like, hey, my brother's 5, okay? I'm like, and you've got 2 other siblings that are 11 and 5.
Yeah, he has younger.
He says they're all demonic and evil.
Ah.
Especially the...
Oh, by the way, look.
I was almost gonna make a Cujo reference, but it's like, that's not Cujo.
Random fucking bear.
But this is awful.
This is the Ohio house, by the way.
What?
This is what I like it. You'll
This makes
see.
so much sense. So much fucking sense.
Eh.
Nothing. Movable feast.
Knife.
Knife. It's a memoir.
Yep,
Memento.
Memoir, whatever. But yeah, it's that.
Like how that arrow is telling you, hey, look at me. Those condoms.
No bareback in the great outdoors?
Those are condoms.
Yep. And his comment made me lose it the first time I heard it, I think. It's like, what?
I could never do bareback unless I was on the pill and married. No glove, no love.
Well, there you go. I want you to see this because this is what made me feel like it was just like home.
Fucking great.
Yep. Yeah, guys, I seriously had a guy come into work and buy a big bag of ice, and he was covered up to his elbows in blood. I was like, I played it nonchalantly, like, should I call the cops? Should I not? And I was like, so, what's that on your hands? He looked down, he's like, oh, I wasn't doing anything I wasn't supposed to. I got a deer.
Okay. Sure.
No, and then I walked down, the dead deer was, like, sprawled out of his, like, truck bed. I was like, okay. Alright.
I was gonna say a vibrator?
Nope, a broken ward.
Little kid's light?
Yep, and it's broken. So.
You know, it's funny because they do call children wards, and like, you know,
Oh, and
my young ward!
yeah, look.
I sound like him.
Broken couch. Bed on the floor. Ohio. Like,
Well,
deer picture on the fireplace. Deer antlers.
like shit.
Reminds me a lot.
If you lived in Alaska, you'd know. Oh my god.
Even more?
Trust me.
Oh.
Bird in the hand.
Okay. But have you haven't seen the inside of my house, have you?
No.
We have 2 deer, a bear, black bear, moose antlers, and a caribou head. Dinner.
Yeah. Nom nom. Ooh.
But they're hanging on our walls, and that's
It's gonna be a deer.
unsettling. Oh yeah, but it's unsettling. Yeah, it's extremely unsettling.
View. Joel Jr.'s first kill. He shot like he was born with a rifle in his hands. He's gonna make his grandpa proud.
Jimmy Gibbs Jr.
God damn it.
Jimmy Gibbs!
Ah!
All these fucking animal noises.
Oh, I know. This is where I came in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's not a pretty sight.
Trying to remember where the hell to go. That's the only problem with this game. You can walk pretty much anywhere.
And the doors were red. Okay.
Yep. You can go pretty much anywhere, but like, I think I have to come, yep, back through here. So it goes up here, and I bet this is that. This is the living room from Ohio. So we gotta follow this, I betcha.
Our English teacher told us that Ohio is the butt of all jokes from the U.S. Cybil.
Mr. Mason,
Officer Bennett? What's going on?
How'd you get my number,
I'm
bitch?
looking for you. Where the hell did you run off to?
I'm in some woods.
You just ran from a police officer.
What? Come on.
Look, Mr.
I
Mason.
need to find my daughter. Christ. I'm not under arrest, am I?
Mr. Mason! Get yourself back here now. Do not make things difficult for yourself.
I'm heading back to town.
Alright.
Heading back down, click!
New contact added.
Yeah, and
Whenever the light flickers, I feel like, I'm like, please tell me our light doesn't, like, break.
it doesn't. Nope.
Oh, creepy was back there.
Ah,
There's a bridge, and you jumped.
yep. That's how I roll. Ah, here it is. Oop.
It's moving. Oh, there's a shit ton of bugs. That's nasty.
Come on, son. Finish it. I am ashamed to be your father. You got it in the leg. Now you gotta kill it. This is what we do. This is how the world works.
Jimmy Gibbs.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Well.
Ohio.
That's unsettling.
So as you were saying about the Ohio butt of the U.S. jokes.
Yeah, it's the butt of U.S. jokes. And we ask him, like, you know, what about West Virginia? And he says, West Virginia is actually not that bad. They make jokes about us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, and I mentioned in a playthrough before that this was way too red
No,
for blood that's been here for a while.
a little bit, but
It looks more like paint.
on
They-
snow it'd be preserved for quite some time.
That's
so.
true, but at the same time it's like it's still a little bit red. Yep.
We just took a little girl's key.
Yep.
Tell me it's not to the truck.
Nope. That would be great though. Just,
Look, I can fucking drive.